forgot to actually do this part. This is what your exit stairs look like. Right here. And then pretty basic. This is what your ADA walk looks like. Walk up here. There's a tree there. Another speaker there. A light there. There's a ride safety sign as well as a height. Get a couple pictures there. The same thing with that there. And all that there. Probably get some better pictures either later or another day. There's also an employee gate right here, so that they can go there. Your gift shop looks like this. I'll do as best a walk around as I can. Then there is an entrance into, I'm guessing, the storage room. And then here's what your gift shop will end up looking like. Got some nice bronze ducting, which looks really good. Then if I walk outside, there is a fuel rod spot right there, which is for a phone charger, portable phone charger. Then you also have the outside here, which looks really nice. So that looks like there's your entrance to the storage room. There's also another one of those lights, as well as a spotlight right there, as well as another light there. And then here is your ADA entrance sign. And this is that, another one of those things there. And this is your sign. This is your bathrooms, which look really nice. This is the other side. You have another spotlight there. You have lockers here, paid lockers. Not sure why these are even still up, but they are. So this is what all this looks like. There's some nice walkage right there. There's a restraint there. More cogs. So there's a zoom in of what that looks like. There's a TNT box here. And then we have the sign for both thunderation and time traveler. Now let's walk this one. There is a ride height right there. More explosions. This is what the final year sign looks like. And here's your safety sign. Walking down through here, you have a couple of lights. You've got your stairs. Gosh, my phone is gonna hate me when I'm done exporting this. This is 4K 60, so lovely. Got another light there. Go down some steps here. If you have time traveler, that shed is right level with the track, just barely a little lower. There's some fencing over here. There's a thunderation sign right here that says you can get a trailblazer if the line's too long. And here's what these signs here look like. And then got some lights in here and supports. Another light there. Ooh, actually, those are hard to see. Gosh, just random boards, bits and bobs there. Another light there. Another set of definitions. Another set of definitions and lanterns. You have more right here. Walking this way, you will reach the outside section of the ride, or the queue. We have some signs here and not a single ride perimeter fence for some reason, other than right there. Running all the way along right there. This is what your support system looks like. And that's what the front of the building kind of looks like there. Not the best I can show you, at least from this side. Here we have more definitions, more posters. Actually, we'll be using these. So I'm gonna get that good. And that good. There's that. That and that right there. No smoking, please, and a couple more boxes. And here is another poster. Has some more definitions right here. And coming this way, we have a air vent right there, another lantern, emergency lighting. Here is another poster and another definition. Here is what this area looks like. There is a few hoists and ropes in the roof. There is a massive hoarding support right there. And there's a sprinkler, right? No, that's not. Actually, that's station supports. There is all your lanterns. There is some stuff on the wall. There is some boxes. There is another set of definitions and for posters. We have yet again another poster. Most of these I feel like are the exact same. We have this right here. Then right there is what the inside of the mine shaft looks like. There's a door right here. There is a piece right here. There is a lantern there. A few more lanterns. There's a fan that probably doesn't work. There's also more emergency lighting right there. Then we go up these very much not outside of the red perimeter stairs and have no more fencing. Here we have this article set up and a bunch of ropes. There's more emergency lighting up there, I believe. There's also a really long belt that runs down the side of that right there, if you can see that. Same right there. More ropes everywhere. And this is kind of what your fencing looks like. Oh, fell down the stairs. This is what this looks right here. And up at the ceiling, that is what it looks like. Very much not in the, or very much in the perimeter fencing there. Have more. This right here is what your roof looks like and what the exit that looks like. Actually, you need more of what the right there. And here's what your station looks like. It is at a slant, so be wary of that. This will not 100% line up due to all this. There's more lines run along here. There's also a ton of fans. I believe I just saw 18 fans. And there's some more imagery. Nice to have for sure. Another all ride, no ride sign. And then there is a walkway here. It goes on the runs to the back side. There is a generator there and more supports there. So you see that rides the slant. There is a bunch of netting there, and then runs up the side. And then the rest I could probably get from the actual POV of the ride, but that is just about everything I can get. Here's what your rafters look like. There's a massive fan here, an AED kit, another fan, and another fan here. We have a secondary push panel right there. So there's receptacle. And we have some sound here. There's a fan there. Then there's some more lighting. This is what this area looks like. That is your article placement bins. There's another. And then that should be it. Oh, there's also some here. So what's that? I think that is everything. Oh, there's also a no food or drinks past this point. So, oh, there's a trash can here. This is what all your fencing looks like, obviously. This will swing this way if needed, which actually it's a pretty cool system. The whole thing just spins around that point right there. So anyways, there's also your fencing side station. So there's that. I do believe that is actually everything. Now, I will try and see if I can get a picture of the operator panel, but if not, that is fine.